I thought since I talked about the glow squid, I should talk about the Phantom. And I'm going to swear in this because it's just who I am. So I apologize in advance if you don't like it. So wherever this is going. My voice is almost shot, so I'll try to be calm about this. I'll try not to peek the mic, because I don't appreciate that either. Now, the Phantom, people have hated it because it's kind of annoying. At first, it was kind of terrifying. And I think really the only reason people voted for it was because it's the first flying hostile mob in the overworld. I kind of understand that. I think that's the same thing with the glow squid. A lot of people didn't like it, but they voted for it so they have a new type of squid. But I like the glow squid. But we're not talking about that. I already did that. I can understand the hate for the Phantom. I've had like someone teach me how to aerial battle it, but I don't really think that justifies it. Like, oh, I'm just sitting here minding my own business. Oh, hang on, I gotta go to the bathroom, or some, whatever, some shit like that. It turns out I gotta be gone for longer than I originally thought. I come back. The leg was slain by Phantom! Oh, I beat the mic. Like, why the hell? What did I fucking do? You didn't sleep. Go to fucking hell. Alright? I tell you, it makes sense, like, gives you reason to sleep, because before you really didn't have to. I mean, if you wanted to avoid fighting mobs, you could, but if your area was well lit, that beds pretty well, that and setting spawn, I guess. I didn't think about that. I kind of hope at some point, like, the original mobs from the mob vote get reconsidered, because I kind of want to see what some of them would be. Like the water mob, like, Trident drowns are dangerous enough as it is, but after a certain point, you get used to them. I feel like that... Oh, shit. Which one was that? The water one. Was that mob... I remember the Phantom was mob B, right? What was the one that looked like a squid? I can't remember. There was like 4, right? Hold on, I'll look into this. We'll do this a bit more casually, right? How do I... First mob. 2017, dude. We should start playing shit. A, B, C, and D, right? Mob A. Oh, they actually named it the Barnacle? It says it's a squid-like ocean creature that sucks the player down with its tentacle. It spawns in the deep ocean biome, has a large mouth, and it can propel itself through the water. Jeb says the viewers should vote for Mob A because there's currently not a lot of content in the options. Well, what happened with that? That was eliminated after the first poll. No one fucking cared about that game. The Phantom, kiss my ass, we already know what you are. Mob C was one I forgot about. The Great Hunger. Kind of looks silly, but it says it's a lizard-like creature that seeks into the ground, camos itself, and consumes mobs and items. Mobs and items with its huge mouth. It has a great appetite for enchanting powers. Jim says the viewer should vote for it because players may be able to use the mob's abilities to how to remove enchantments from the play. Well, we got the grindstones. That's pretty useless. Mob D, the Wildfire. Oh, that's a cool name. Called the Hovering Inferno during the vote. Oh, it's called that during the vote. It's a type of blaze. Its body parts are like shields to defend itself from attack. It spawns with groups of blazes and randomly attacks the player in the nether with its dangerous shock attack. Shock attack? But it's a blaze. That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Jeff says the viewers should vote for Mob D because it would make the nether even more scary and exciting. Well, that's already been taken care of. So I think Mob A could work. What if you made like a mini boss, though? It would be pretty rare. But like, either that or you could have some sort of item. Well, no, because that seems more like a mod or something, more like a data pack. I don't know, but I feel like Mob A would kind of make some sense. I know we have the Phantom now, and like there's probably not a lot of chance of that thing going away. Because it's got some other shit tied to it. But like Mob A, I can kind of see it being a thing. But then again, being the... I was gonna say mediocre. I know I'm pretty decent at the game, but I'm not a professional. I've had Trident drowns just kind of catch me off guard. Okay, let me put it this way. We'll just call it the Barnacle. If the Barnacle became a thing, I feel like it should have its own biome. So that way, you wouldn't be like exploring the oceans to see the cool sights, and that fucking thing comes out of nowhere. I'm not saying it should be like the Warden. If it's just a normal mob, I feel like it should be like a specific biome that you would typically avoid unless you wanted to go there. So people wouldn't have to deal with that thing when they just wanted to explore. That or just don't make it too hard. Like, make it a challenge, but don't make it stupid impossible. Or like the Phantom. But, you know, we're here to talk about the Phantom, so 6.5 minutes in, and I haven't said shit. Yeah, they're pretty annoying. I'm not gonna say you're wrong about this one, because you're pretty much not. You're pretty right about this. I'm not a huge fan of the Phantom. I don't even think I voted for that thing. I didn't vote at all, actually. I don't think I could. That or I just didn't know how or didn't care. Don't remember. Wait a minute, something just occurred to me. Vote for the Barnacle because there's not a lot of stuff in the ocean. Wasn't that going to be in the update Aquatic? Jim. Huh? No offense to you, man, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. You should vote for this thing because there's not a lot of stuff in the ocean. Oh, by the way, we're adding a bunch of stuff to the ocean. Anyway. Maybe I don't get it, but like the Phantom. Fuck it. I want to punch that thing in the face. Like, they're kind of fun to aerial battle, but like not everyone can do that. Especially on Pocket Edition. Just moving, for me, doing anything is a challenge at all. I hate Bedrock. If you play it, that's fine. I don't like it. I played Bedrock for a long time and I switched to Java. I will not be going back. I feel like the Phantom hate is justified. Because it's kind of annoying and like you didn't do anything. Glow Squid is fine. But again, we're not talking about that. There's not much else I can say about the Phantom besides like, I do like the slow falling. But I feel like you should have a way of preventing the Phantom other than sleeping, because you can't always do that. I feel like a certain number of days should have passed or something. Because they're really annoying. At first they were terrifying. Now they're just annoying. Sounds like something else, just in reverse. I remember when they first showed up, it's just like... What's that? Oh man, that thing is swooping down at me, and I was just like... Oh fuck, here come those things. Yes, that's my Phantom impression. Don't judge me. My voice is already shot as it is, I'm not making that fucking sound. Like, once you had like a few days advanced to like warnings, like you'd hear the screeching, but like it would be a different type. So you'd be like, oh shit, that's more faint or something. Or that sounds completely different. They're not here yet, but you are starting to hallucinate. Did they do that much damage? Ow. I don't know. Let me see how much damage they do. On hard they do 1.5 parts of damage. On easy and normal they do 2 damage. They have 20 health. Like, I'm glad they burn up in daylight, but they are a little annoying. I feel like they should be changed a bit to make them less annoying. Because, like, there are a lot of people who can't afford a computer at all, so they're pretty much playing on Pocket Edition. Well, I don't think it's called that anymore, but I can imagine, like, it's even more annoying there. So if Java players hate it, I imagine Pocket Edition players hate it even more. I remember what it's like to play on Pocket Edition. It's nostalgic, but it sucked. It sucked. Look, in the words of AVGN, it sucked ass through a straw. I know I said that a lot, but I should probably point out where it's from, just in case. I understand your hate for the Phantom. I'm kind of there with you. But if the Phantom goes, I feel like there should be another way of getting slow falling, because that's pretty useful. How would you do that? I can think of two ways. One would solve another issue of mine. One, you could either use feathers. No, feathers would be too easy to do. Then you have so much redstone. Whatever. One would be something like a special type of feather. Yeah, a special type of feather. Or you could change Phantom Membrane to Membrane and have bats drop it. Don't get me started. But I feel like there should be a flying hostile mob. But, you know, like I was saying earlier, maybe it should have its own biome. Because, like, maybe I'm dumb. Does that make sense? I'm not a programmer. I'm not Mojang. I'm not even close to as smart as Mojang. So, but I don't think it's going anywhere. So I guess we'll just have to deal with it. Unless there was something like the conduit or something. It's just like, okay, if it's... Well, hey, hang on. I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this, but don't cats scare phantoms away? I remember I had a creeper farm and I was working on it. Oh no, it was Mug's creeper farm. It doesn't matter, it was a creeper farm high up. So it had cats in it, and I heard the phantom screeching. And then I heard the cat hiss, I'm like, what the hell are you hissing at? The phantom goes right back up. I'm like, aren't you gonna bite me? And then it took me a second to realize, like, they're afraid of the cats. What the hell? But I have another idea. Like, that does make me think. What if they avoided light? Because they do burn in daylight. What if you can just light the place up? Because you do that anyway. So if they swoop down, they see light, oh shit, they go right back up. It's like two phantoms, Paul and Frank. Hey Frank, you see that motherfucker down there? Man, I bet he sure does taste good. Let's get it. Oh shit, Paul, he lit it up. Fuck! Ow, I shouldn't do that. My voice is gone. But like they fly right back up. And, like they do make a bit of noise, but at least they're not attacking you. I don't know what people are annoyed about. Like the fact that they attack you or just the noise, them in general, I don't know. But that's just an idea, like, or maybe it could be like a special type of light, because, hang on, sorry. You know, like, I think it's piglins that are afraid of Soulfire. What if you had a special type of torch that would, scare off phantoms? What do you think? You know what, I'll probably take that and put it in like a separate video. Because I'm pretty sure no one's going to listen to this. Which is fine, I understand why, because I don't want to do it sometimes. But I'll go, because I can't think of much else to talk about, but I do think that's a good idea. Because people seem to just fucking hate the Phantom. Which is justified. The Glow Squid hate is not justified, but don't start with me. I'm going to go ahead and stop here and make that a different video.